The game is paused. Sam doesn't have any weapons in his inventory. He'll have to go around punching. Oh no, dragon glass equipped. Mission, destroy the army of the dead. Everyone stands around with their thumbs up their asses. Ghost acts like he's been here the whole time. Melisandre is back from vacation. She approaches the Dothraki and says, "May the poor bastards who have been made to run in first have flaming swords." Boom shakalaka, fuck yes. They got nothing to complain about now. Jorah sticks with his regular sword. Soul-crushing stare. Arya's like, "I thought that was meant to be Bran's thing." Isn't staring Bran's thing? The Dothraki charge in and get absolutely fucked on. Jorah heads for the Winterfell pub. He needs a chicken palmy ASAP. Dany goes to fire up the dragons. Wormsy decides it's time to put on a stack hat. The Night King's army rushes in like a tidal wave. It gets hard to tell you what's happening here. I think there's a dead wanker, there's a dead wanker, there's dead wankers all over the place. Lots of blood, everyone pisses blood. Someone loses a fucking head. Brienne yells, I'm in trouble already. Suddenly there's a barbecue. Dany cooks with direct heat instead of slow smoking her meats. Go Tormund. Yeah, just let the dragons do all the work from the outset. Why wouldn't ya? Why wouldn't ya? Oh, the Night King has a weather machine, like in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Jon and Dany get snowed under. Sam and Ed take a breather. Yeah, bad time for a breather. Sansa enters the crypt, also known as Death Trap. Tyrion gets on the sauce. Don't you hate it when you get lost during the biggest battle of your life? Keep your eyes on the road. Oh dear. These are the two main contenders for the Iron Throne. Let Cersei keep it, I reckon. The poor Unsullied, they've had such a shit life. Wormsy yells, I'm giving my booby trap thing a go. Watch this. Yeah, good on you, Wormsy. Melisandre wants to upgrade his work. She chants, I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, I'm TNT, I will not fight, I'm TNT, I'm a power load, I'm TNT, watch me explode! Tyrion wants to go make himself useful. Yep, nah. After 30 minutes of inactivity, Branno goes into screensaver mode. He should peck out some eyeballs. What's he doing? Where's he going? Oh, he's watching. He just wanted a VIP front row seat. The dead play a game of stacks on and start to infiltrate the castle. Sam's like, Jorah, come back here and use the fucking sword I gave you. Thank you. Thanks for that. Off with your head. Arya is all relaxed after getting laid. She is racking up a higher kill count than Legolas and Gimli combined. Charge towards a zombie giant. Hashtag no regrets. Ah, you got me right in the eye. Fuck you. Bam! Oh yeah, it is on with the Night King up in the sky. Yes! Oh no, he's gone. He showed up and then he fucked off. Arya ends up on the run. The Hound and Beric help her get out of a pickle. Beric probably helps the most. Melisandre tweets vague spoilers. The dragon fight is back on. The Night King forgot to wear a seatbelt. Dany screams barbecue! But the slippery fuck knuckle cannot be defrosted. Oh yeah, it is on with the Night King at ground level. Oh no, he called in a bunch of bodyguards. Jorah, get back here with my sword! The death trap becomes more of a death trap. It looks like Theon is gonna be the one to kill the Night King. Go, Theon, go! You can do it! No, of course he can't. Sir Friendzone gets an arm touch. Bran and the Night King have a soul-crushing stare off. And Arya/no one flies in out of nowhere and gets the win for Winterfell. Right at the very end, Melisandre gets tired, takes her clothes off, and has a nap on the snow.
Look out for the Nightmare King, look out for the Nightmare King, look out for the Nightmare King, look out.
Fair play to Arya Stark. I love that she gets the kill. I have no problems with that. She is a pro sneak. Her character was definitely utilised to the fullest in this episode. I have to be an honest dickhead though with me feelings. I don't think other characters were utilised well. Theon was great, his archery skills and protectiveness of Branno was good shit, Beric did his thing well, I take the piss out of him as Sir Friendzone or Jorah the Explorer, but I do love him. Ian Glenn has been excellent to watch over the years, and I thought Jorah was on fleek this episode. Yep, I used the term on fleek in a review, but our A-grade characters were almost useless. Dany was okay, and I get it, they were overrun and overwhelmed, and there's anxiety and tension and dread and horror in the 80-minute time code, but I'd still like to see characters overrun and overwhelmed whilst fighting at their full potential, using the traits and skills they've gained over the years. Sansa could at least be using her words and newfound leadership skills to maintain order in the crypt or something, and why Branno / the Three-Eyed Raven can't just swoop the undead with a raven or two, or take a dragon for a spin while Jono stays at ground level is a bit baffling. Wikipedia puts up a stronger fight to stay alive than the Three-Eyed Raven. I reckon having Sansa, Bran, Arya and Jono working better as a team to defend their home could have been super rewarding. Even if Jono fought the Night King knowing Arya would be the one to sneak in at the opportune moment might work. He's always been supportive of her learning to fight, so there could have been a juicy payoff with having them work together. Maybe we'll see some combat teamwork from them in the last few episodes. You never know. I've said it before, this show can make you eat humble pie a week or two after you criticize it. Man, I wish fucking Gendry made a weapon for Jaime, a dragon glass dagger hand to replace that cumbersome gold piece of shit Cersei mockingly gave him. Even if Tyrion just killed a few whites in the crypt, that would be good. Sambo could have whipped out his crossbow, like in season 4, the Watchers on the Wall episode. Melisandre was cool. She was cool as fuck. In fact, the A-grade characters should be very thankful she showed up. Anyway, every cunt under the sun is a screenwriter this week. The Long Night is the name of the episode, and I still love the theme that runs through it. It is about death. Sure, it's a long night fighting the army of the dead, but an endless night, a long night, can also mean that you're never waking up. The episode does a really, really good job of making us feel terrified of death. The characters are just scared shitless. They are shitting themselves. Look at them. Absolutely shitting themselves. The Night King has had a simple motive to destroy the world of man, and I think he's been a great villain. Overall, they still got the emotions out of me that I know they wanted to get. There was tension, there was dread, anxiety, horror. I yelled at the TV once or twice. I went, yes! When Arya got the Night King using the dagger Bran gave her last season, a dagger which was used in season 1 to try kill him, so it was great. There was absolutely a lot that added up and makes this a tremendous episode. I will stop saying what if or could have or should have or would have in the next few days. I'm sure I know I need to manage my expectations as well. And Jaime having a dragon glass dagger hand is probably cheesy. It's more the tone of Ash vs. the Evil Dead, I guess. So I won't go on about that. I won't go on about it. If someone can help the Hound get on top of his panic attacks, though, before he fights his brother, that would be sweet. But I won't go on about it. I'm not going to bloody go on about it. But what if the living made, like, the whole area around the castle a real grueling no man's land? Fire pits, holes, traps, ghosts and other wolves hunting any of the dead that try to get close to the castle. They force the Night King to fight on their terms at dawn when the sunlight is out. Then the fucking episode could be bright and we could see what was going on instead of dealing with the shitty stream quality at 480p as well because of Fox.